the way this fight's gonna go right there. You need to fucking both hands let him go.
Whatever the game plan
You're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit.
Now
let it go. You're the fighter, you got your one.
And actually go after Marquez.
I think he's trying. Unlike the first 2 or 3 rounds where he was very passive and trying to figure it all out. He's figured out what he has to do. Now, can he do it?
I always say, if you get hit anyway, you might as well try to throw some punches.
That last,
get hit too.
That last replay showed one solid right hand that Alvarado was able to land, but there's just not enough of them. As we go to round 8 at the Forum in Los Angeles. Juan Manuel Marquez, Mike Alvarado. Alvarado with his back to you. Juan Manuel facing you. Now to the right of your screen.
Pacquiao, if my memory is correct,
big right.
knocked Marquez down 5 times in their 4 fights. So he is vulnerable, but Pacquiao does it with quickness, angles, so that Marquez couldn't see the punches coming, and he could see everything coming from Alvarado.
Alvarado's right eye beginning to close up a little bit too, which could become a problem in the next round or so. He hasn't won a round. He's got to land some big shots. As I say that, he's the one that gets clip of the right hand.
I noticed that Freddie Roach, Pacquiao's trainer, is at ringside studying him really closely. How much does he have left? What are we going to face with him the next time?
Right now, Marquez is looking sensational right now.
Yep.
And he still will be tough for Pacquiao as we speak.
Yep.
Halfway through the 8th round, Alvarado still not imposing his will. He can't. Marquez just continues to outbox him, getting off first, which we expected. And the inability of Alvarado to land the big booming right hand, which he's thrown about, I would say, 6 times, and really hasn't landed any of them. Nice left hook that time by Alvarado, but it doesn't shift Marquez. They trade punches. Boy, it's something the way Marquez will dictate at different times, or he'll just stay in there and he'll go ahead and punch with him. He's not afraid to exchange.
I think he already has, entered into his computer that I'm quicker than this guy and I can do that on occasions in the fight.
Right.
I can just stand there and I'm going to hit him more than he's going to hit me, and then we'll go on with the rest of it.
What that does is it discourages your opponent, because anytime he has a good arrive, then you come right back on him and just silence what he just did. And that's what Marquez is doing. Every time Mike tries to throw a combination, Marquez throws right with him and let him know that, hey, I'm here, buddy.
The nature of a great champion fighter. Oh, he drops Alvarado. Right hand almost knocked him out of the ring. Counts up to 5 and 6 and 7. Can Mike get up at 8? He does.
Come here, Mike. Mike, come here.
Alvarado got landed with a big shot, and the round is over. How about that, folks? We'll show it to you again.
Marquez knew that he had put Alvarado in a position where he had to come and try everything, and nailed him with that punch. Where have we seen that one before? Huh? Pacquiao. Except Pacquiao didn't get up in time.
Wow. Right on the button. Remember, I don't think he's seeing too well out of his right eye anyway, and that was on the other side. Look at that, right on top of the left eye.
Got him on the way in with a perfect shot. The same shot that was heard and seen around the world when he knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Wow.
Now, when you get knocked down as heavily as that, can you recover in between the rounds when nothing's going your way? This is really tough for Alvarado now. His legs don't look great to me. He comes out and he almost sets up as a southpaw, trying to bounce to get some life back in those legs. And Juan Manuel may be sensing the beginning of the end here.
Well, but he's coming forward.
Alvarado very flat-footed right now.
Now we know why he was holding his gloves up.
That's
the early part of the fight.
Get him switching to southpaw, which means he can hit more with the right hand. Very patient right now is Juan Manuel. Looking for the kill. And he drops one. How about that? The left hand of Mike Alvarado drops Marquez. How about that, folks? Now can Mike try to finish him off? Although I don't think Juan Manuel was hurt. It was a flash knockdown in his case. Mike is going to go for broke right now if he can. Juan Manuel is right down on his heels. And they're going to pick up the pace. He wants to turn it into a Pier 6 brawl right now. But his legs aren't totally there. Alvarado has got to put pressure on him now if ever he did in this fight.
That might have been Alvarado's greatest moment as a prize fighter, coming back from that knockdown in the early round to do that. Let's see if he can follow up on it.
Absolutely.
Well, Marquez is fighting well. The uppercut, he get hit by a right hand. But Marquez's legs are not totally there right now. Not totally. Alvarado must take advantage of this opportunity. Mexican fighter fighting on instinct right now, as is Alvarado. He's got a bad mouth underneath his left eye.
Well, Marquez came to be an aggressive, in-your-face fighter tonight, rather than just the counter-puncher. Maybe as the aftermath of his fight with Tim Bradley, and even how badly he was beaten by Pacquiao until the knockout. And now maybe he's in a fight.
He's in a fight at this moment anyway.
Oh, yes, he is.
Alvarez back and forth like a lion in the cage. Can he catch him with that right hand or perhaps a left hook? Running out of time here now in the 9th round. Now look at this. Back comes Marquez. And they go at it, toe-to-toe with 3 seconds to go. Here comes the bell in a terrific round for Alvarado.
What a fight.
And the fans.
What a fight.
Watch this for a knockdown now, men. Slinging right hand, right on the nose.
He's saying, hold hands now. Just pick up the pace a little bit more. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine now.
Doble daño izquierda a la cabeza. Como se echa para atrás, no se quita.
Saw that head snap at the very end of the round now when they're going at it again. 3 rounds to go. We got a surprise fight, men. We got a war.
Doctor's coming in now. Check on that eye.
Eye is not good, but the doctor says, okay, let it go. Got a lot of Vaseline on it. Well, the fact that Alvarado was able to knock down Marquez has got to give him the hope that he can win this fight now. Both guys are very flat-footed right now.
The way Marquez was moving his legs as he walked in there suggests that he's feeling a little heaviness. Yeah.
I would say very much so, Larry. But does Alvarado have enough to catch him with another right hand? Both guys a bit tentative in the early going. Straight left cut through by Alvarado.